welcome to another episode of Wednesday Wine and Word. Yay! Well, as you know, Wednesday Wine and Word is brought to you by Legacy of Love Coaching by LaShan. And yes, that's who I am, LaShan. I am a reconnection grief coach that specializes in helping women who have lost a child grow through their grief as they step into their passion with and on purpose. So I say all that to say I want to help women with the emotional healing as they grieve throughout their life, because we all know grief is not something that goes away. And when we lose a child, it's really a part of our life because that child has always been a part of our lives, right? So that's a little bit about me. And I just wanted to say I missed you guys. I know it was a couple of weeks in a row where I did talks with, I had guests, and thank you for, looking at those videos and for your comments and all that fun stuff. I truly, truly appreciate you. But remember, you guys, as I put these videos out here, please talk to me. Let's have some dialogue. Let's have some conversations. I would love to hear also from you guys on what other topics would you like for me to go through and research and study, or maybe it's a topic I don't even have to put much effort into because I've probably experienced it. So I would love to hear from you guys. I would love to hear, what you think of each topic, how it resonated with you, your aha moments. I think those are awesome. Anytime I get a person to reach out to me and say, oh my goodness, girl, that was key. I love it. So let's have those conversations. Well, you know how we start off with Wednesday Wine and Word. Everyone grab your glass and let's toast and to a fantastic talk, right? Let's toast to a fantastic talk. That was a lot of teas, but yes, let's just cheers. Ooh. Ooh. Very dry red wine. All right, so what is today's topic, you ask? Well, I'm glad you did. Today we're going to talk about control. Yes, I want this topic is near and dear to my heart for several reasons. But one of the main reasons it's near and dear to my heart is because I went through it in my younger years, trying to control everybody, everyone, every situation around me. In doing that, I drove myself and everybody, everyone, in every situation crazy. Because at the end of the day, that's not possible to control everything and everyone and everybody around you. You don't have that power. You do not have that power to control. I have a little story and how I actually came out of it. I came out of just trying to control all the situations and everybody around me so we could have this kind of look or this kind of, LaShan did it right. LaShan's doing it right. Look at how she's handling her world, her life, So I was blessed with 8 lovely children. It's a big, beautiful, blended, sometimes dysfunctional, but amazing family, right? And I have in that lovely family of mine, there are 6 girls and 2 boys. And needless to say, I had a few girls that were little rambunctious, right? Just a little. I'll say a little, to protect the innocent and guilty. I'll say a little. But long story short, they were, going through their own things. They were trying to figure themselves out, in all due respect. And so they made some choices that I did not agree with. And I tried to sit on them and I tried to control every choice that they made. And I tried to control them as human beings. And long story short, it was a lot of fighting, a lot of hurt, a lot of pain unnecessarily. Now, don't get me wrong, parents. You have rules, you have boundaries, and you definitely need to instill those. But my issue was I wanted them to be something that I didn't achieve. I wanted them to live that life that I didn't live. I'm trying to live vicariously through them. So out of that came a lot of controlling behaviors. And that was not good. That's not good for them. It's not good for me, because they're going to have their own life as they do now, because all my children are grown. They're going to have their own life and do their own thing. And I'm going to be able to have my life and do what I need to do eventually as well, right? I mean, this is how it goes, you know. We are placed in our children's lives to direct and to educate them and to guide them into being amazing adults. That's what that's what our roles are as parents. But a lot of times, if you're like me, you know, there were some things, I was a mother young. So there were some things that I didn't do that I really wanted my girls to do, but they didn't want to do those things. And that's okay, because it's their life. So that's just one of my little stories regarding control. I have tons more, of course, right? I mean, who doesn't? You know, you've lived as long as me, you have stories. But that's one of my little stories, and I just wanted to share with you guys. You know, you really cannot control anyone but self. And when I understood that, when I realized I could control what I do, I could control my behaviors, I could control what I think, I could control my thought process, and I could control what I say. And it's all about controlling self. And when I really, really figured that out, it's amazing how life has just really given me like a joy that I didn't think I would ever have nor deserve, to be honest. My marriage is amazing because I'm not going to try to control that man. Okay, wives? Y'all hear me? I'm not going to try to control that man. He is a human being. Now, if there's some things that I do not like, I will teach that man how to treat me and what I expect, you know, in this relationship. But controlling the things that he chooses to do, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to cause that kind of conflict in my marriage. So, you know, I just, you know, wanted to get on here, and, you know, it's been a minute since I've done a Wednesday Wine and Word by myself. And so I just wanted to get on here and just say, you know, let's really take a self-check evaluation and really think about, am I controlling? Am I trying to control every situation around me? Ask yourself those questions. And guess what? If the answer is yes, that's okay, because you are being honest with yourself. And that's so super important if you ever want to make a change with self, right? So you guys, I just want to thank you again. Thank you for letting me pop in here. Thank you for liking my videos. Thank you for sharing my channel. I appreciate that. I really do. And, you know, like I said, have dialogue with me. Put some comments down, and let's have some conversations about this lovely topic we call control. So as I end our evening, our Wednesday Wine and Word for this week, I want to wish you guys all blessings and miracles, and have a fantastic rest of this week. Until next time, I love you. Bye-bye.